Hallo und herzlich willkommen, greetings and welcome. Es ist Dan Hazard in the next episode of Deck Rundown. Today we'll be taking a look at mid-range or Vordë Battlemage. This is a deck that will be familiar to you from Tassel, and almost all of the cards are the same, although we have a few Heroes of Vordë specific changes that we'll take a look at here. One thing to note is that my version of this deck, and there is a reason that I put Vordë Battlemage on the thumbnail. I will post the curve for you here, and then you will see why I wasn't inclined to name this mid-range Battlemage, because it's much more aggressive. But I do think that right now, with the current creatures we have in here, it's a 4-day, this is a better Vordë or mid-range Battlemage than if we would build it a little slower. Of course, you could run stuff like Dushnik Yal Archer, which is called Pillar in Heroes of Vordë, and then make it a little slower, but you will see why I decided to run it like this. And today I was playing against Ares, who was on the same archetype. He was really playing mid-range Battlemage, and he went for the Supreme Aetromancer North Firebrand combo, so he was playing like a Merrick Battlemage used to back in the day, while I decided to go for this more aggressive and Vordë-centered build. So let's see. This is Treemaker, this is Breton Conjurer from Tassel. He will be our main card in the deck. We will try to reward this, and when the ward is broken on Treemaker, then we get an Oak Warrior on the field. You can see that there is a small change with Oak Warrior. While in Tassel this is a 5-5-0, here we play it as a 5-3-1 with guard. You can see the armor here, so just a quick note on how armor works. Armor will reduce damage when your opponent deals damage to your creature with their own creature while attacking, which means that actions don't care about armor. This will die to 3 damage on action, and summon effects or any abilities don't care about armor, so if you have pings, you can still ping this down with 3 pings. And now the second part of the Vordë package is Lightwood Mage. Lightwood Mage is a 2-2-0, and when the ward is broken, she doubles her power, which means she will become a 4-2, but that wouldn't be good enough, so we are playing Bloodwood's Vordë. This is a 3-cost +4 power item. It's really effective, especially paired with Lightwood Mage. There was a reason that in the homebrew version, Lightwood Mage was looking like this when I printed the card, and then she proved to be too powerful, so we went to 2-1. But on 2-1, and especially on later expansions, we just had too many ways to deal 1 damage, so she's back to 2-2, which means that I can play this deck, and Lightwood Mage paired with Bloodwood Vordë will be a powerful combo. Of course, we are playing Wardcrafter, no need to really explain this. We are playing Lightwood Mage, we are playing Treemaker, we'll just use the ward to reward those, or just play it on herself. We have Lesser Ward, and we have Ward Stick. Ward Stick, as you can see, is a bit changed from Tassel. Instead of 1, it costs 2, but also gives an armor. Ward Stick is not just here to reward Lightwood Mage, but for Oak Warrior. Because, as you see, Oak Warrior has 1 armor. So with Ward Stick, it will have 2 armor. And in my experience, a creature with 2 armor really does become bothersome, especially for small aggro decks to deal with. So this is the reason that I main deck Oak Warrior 2 and not just play the Treemaker to summon Oak Warriors. Although it costs 5, in Heroes of Vordë you can main deck this card, and this is your only source of guard in Intelligence, so this is really good against other aggro decks when we are playing this. Now the second row we have here is offering us ways to break the ward on Treemaker and on Lightwood Mage. Solidus Archer deals 1 damage to a creature on summon, so we will play the Treemaker and we will pair it with Solidus Archer or Firebolt. We run Cunning Ally since we have so many intelligence cards. This will be a source of Firebolts, and then we run Maze. This deals 1 damage to other friendly creatures, not just in the same lane but on the other lane too, and then gives them +1/+0/0, which means that we will be able to play Tree Maker on turn 4, and then play Maze, and maybe even Wardcrafter the following turn. We can attack with Tree Maker first, and then Wardcraft it and Maze it, although if we do decide to go this route, this will mean that the Wardcrafter dies, because Maze will deal 1 damage to the Wardcrafter. But you can decide to play Maze first, break the ward on Tree Maker, Wardcraft it, and then break the ward second time, and then you ordered it correctly. And on turn 5, you will have 2 Oak Warriors on your field, which is pretty cool. We have Firestorm. I know it's surprising, but I am not running Lightning Bolt. In this, I decided that the forecast action will be left to Firestorm. This deals 2 damage to each creature in the lane, and then you can deal 1 damage. And this 1 damage matters a lot, because you can either remove something with 3 health, or you can just swipe a lane and then break one of your wards in the other lane, which is helpful in a lot of cases. Then we are going for the aggro route. Ashkir Horseman is just the charge that has breakthrough. Really cool. If you pair it with Lesser Ward, Ashkir Horseman will survive. Ashkir Horseman and Lesser Ward is a menace, to be fair. Then we have Thrive Shaman, which means that the Tree Maker will be able to actually trade with some stuff on turn 5, as long as the Tree Maker survives turn 4. Right now, there isn't a lot of ways to deal with Tree Maker. We have Execute, we have Javelin, but we do not have Curses. We have Accuser, which is SharePoint Dragon in green, and we have Red Frieza, which is Drain Vitality, and that's it. Other than that, you can, of course, silence this, but there is only 3 silence cards, 1 in red and 2 in purple. We'll see if Eros is playing the red silence card, Bombo, but it is called Hooked Arrow and only costs 1. I hope that he doesn't, because if he doesn't, then Tree Maker can be played just raw, because he has no ways to remove this without breaking the board first. And then we have Raiding Party. We can pair it with Thrive Shaman, or with the Light Rune. This is Supreme Atromancer. This is what Eros' deck is doing. It is pretty much running all of the intelligence decks right now, because this is the only tankest blue card. And then we have Rudin Dagger, and this is here for the mid-range Battlemage mirrors. Bypassing wards is just so satisfying, and your opponent will lose so much value that you can't really deal with the ward outside of the Hooked Arrow silence, but you have a Rudin Dagger, and then you can break through the enemy Tree Maker without breaking the ward, so the Oak Warrior doesn't get summoned. I hope that I will be able to showcase this. The good thing is that most people who start to play Heroes of 40, of course, don't even think about including this card, because it's a Heroes of 40 exclusive, so this is why it's powerful right now. And then, closing off, we have Percy. This is just a really good draw for every intelligence deck, and this is the only source of draw in blue, and this will remain the only source of draw in blue, because he's good. He can decide games if it is a draw-dependent game. Like, if we go long, then the match's outcome will be determined by who has more purses. The reason I don't think it's too much broken, because every color has an access to some of these draws outside of red. So I am suspecting that Eros will be running Percy as well. And with that, let's hop right into the matches. I will try to play aggressive, because in the long run, Eros' deck list is a little bit slower than us, and in Battlemage we don't have ways to gain health, so once a damage is marked, it is marked forever. And with him playing Light Runes, with the Raiding Party and Saladis and other Saladis generation, I will be forced to try to win before he has his combo assembled. Let's see how it went. So here we go with the first mid-range Battlemage mirror. Let's see who goes first. I rolled a 6.
6, okay.
And you rolled 12, 14. Okay, you have the ring. I mean, I have the ring because you go first. And then for the second match, it will be the other way around.
Sure.
Let's mulligan.
Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna put these back.
This is risky. Okay, let's do it like this. I'm done mulliganing.
Well, la-ti-da.
If you hover over the deck and then press R, then it shuffles.
Oh, fancy. Yeah, well, I guess I'm gonna have to be okay with this. It's a first turn's pass for me, I guess.
Have you drawn?
Oh, yeah, I guess I probably should do that. Oh, well, I guess I can play something, but I'm probably not gonna play it anyway.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Then it's my turn. I will gain a resist point, draw one, and then pass. Yeah. Your turn. There just isn't much you can do in Heroes of Vordë yet for one cost.
I mean, if I had an item, I probably would have done something, but like, I mean, there's not. I mean, I do have an item. It doesn't cost one. That's
Yeah.
my only. Anyway, I'll pass this time as well.
Alright. Let's go to 2 then. And then I will break the ring. Which lane should be Shadow?
Well, my right, I guess. So your left.
Alright. So this is Shadow. Which means that I will play a Cunning Ally in field, and let's see if it hits. It misses, of course. So I guess this is your turn now.
I don't even actually have like a number of like how many blues I have in here, but like I feel like if I was to run like an ally in this, which I think I do, I feel like it's gonna miss often. If I actually do have ally in here, I'm not sure if I do though.
Yeah, but you're more heavy on the charge stuff and the items.
Yeah, well, that's what this deck is kind of.
Yeah, this is why it's interesting to have a mid-range Battlemage mirror, but you're more on the Firebrand Supremator type of stuff, and I'm more on the Vordë and rewarding and...
Yeah, that's like, I think that yours is like the more, like if I was to play it like in Tesla, like on the ladder, yours is definitely the better deck. But there's, I feel like in this game, I feel like this is probably the better deck at the moment, because we don't have Rapid Shot, and there's a couple of other ward things that we don't necessarily have yet either.
The way to break the wards would be by having Firebrands from the Cunning Ally, which I missed.
Well, yeah, Fireballs from the ally for sure. Anyway, so I guess what I'm at,
You're 3.
Yeah, so I shouldn't have that extra one there. Whoops. All right, so 3. I think that's 4. I'm gonna play Battlemage's Preparations.
Oh, yeah. This is so cool. So you will draw a random creature, item, and action from your deck, which means the bottom. So you just flip the deck, and then we'll look at the bottom creature, item, and action. The cool thing with this is that you can tutor Galderin Steel Sword, which is Steel Scimitar from Tassel, and you can tutor either another preparation or a lightning bolt. All right,
cool.
So that's
anyway. That's my turn.
Now the question is if I'm more aggressive than you or not.
If you want to swing, I mean, we could find out.
I guess that's what's going to happen, because wait. This card was changed from what it used to be, so maybe I'm a 3. I guess it's risky to go face here, but also Battlemage doesn't have ways to heal, so eventually you will win with your Light Throne and Saladis. So I guess I will play Maze in field and then go face for 4.
Yeah, Maze... you're kind of you're on a bit more of a timer than I am, I think.
Yeah. Maze will deal 1 damage to other friendly creatures and then give them +1, so the Cunning Ally goes back by 1 health but gains power. This is why you will be dealt 4 damage, and then Maze has 3/3. And that's my turn. You have 4.
What's the maximum hand size? 9?
9. I think at this point you've played more mid-range Battlemage and Heroes of Vordë than I have.
Probably played
because
more
almost every time you
mid-range Battlemage than just about anybody else that plays this game with you, I think. Yeah, that's kind of like my answer to no drain, by the way.
Yeah.
I think
This is the only drain in blue, and this will be forever the only drain in blue.
I think that's actually like that's a really good tech for this deck too, because of like all the firebrands and shit that I can fucking bring out, which is kind of nice actually. So yeah, that's for 2, and I guess I will. So your Wardcrafter's at 2 HP.
This is Cunning Ally.
Or your sorry, yeah, your Cunning Ally.
4-2, 4-2, and 3-3. So
All right,
for
I'll
everyone
Firebolt.
watching, Irna is a drain. When a creature is summoned, increase Irna's counter by 1, and on last gasp, Irna deals damage to your opponent equal to her counter. We see a Firebolt on the Cunning Ally. Goodbye.
Yep. And
you have 1 point left.
Yeah. I'm gonna ward Erna.
Of course.
And I'll play. No, that's it. I think I'll just pass after that.
Alright, so there is one card, attack card, that is Heroes of Vordë exclusive.
Is it the one that attacks through wards? Because that's a pretty nasty card.
Yes, Rowden Dagger on Maze. This gives it breakthrough, and Vordë ignores wards, so I am able to attack through your Irna, and you are dealt 4 damage.
Lame.
And Maze is dealt 1 damage, so I just won't put the +1 from the item there. You can draw a card on 25. And I have 2 points left. I guess I made a mistake. Yeah, that's my bad. I should have played Tribe Shaman before Maze, but that's the thing.
One.
Actually, maybe I was doing this so I don't break your reinforcement rune. It's your turn now.
Yeah, maybe, but
maybe.
I don't think that was the case. But like, we'll just say that it was. You know, it was a happy accident.
Yeah, I don't know if it would have been right to break your rune yet right now or not.
Well, I would have gotten a pretty fucking wicked card, so it's probably good that you didn't. Yeah, okay, so I feel like, yeah. So what are you at right now? You're how much does he have? 7 power?
7, 3, and 2. Yeah.
Okay.
But of course, if you remove Shaman, then this will go down by 2 power, because Shaman gives +2 in Heroes of Vordë.
Yeah. Celadus Bannerman in Shadow with a lesser ward on it.
Alright. I have no ways to deal with this in Shadow. There would have been the choice of Lightning Bolt, but now with the ward, I just can't do much.
I feel like you're gonna put something there to stop it anyway, but I mean,
of course,
it's worth a shot. Worth a shot anyway.
You have 1 point.
Yeah. So, don't think there's really anything I can really do here. Yeah, I'm kind of screwed on my costs here. I'm got a lot of 4s. It's like it would be nice if I could see my curve when I'm making the deck, but I'm kind of just like, oh yeah, we'll throw this in together and this will work. And yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's your go.
Well, you could see the curve if you put the cards on the spreadsheet that is uploaded on Google Drive. Like, there is already a way to see the curve, it's just not convenient yet. 5 points. I guess... is it important enough? I will go face for 7 first, so you get to play a card first, and then draw another. You can play the card you draw first if it costs 5 or less. Treemaker, alright. How nice it would be to have another Roiden Dagger here, but I do not. You draw another one on 10, on 15.
Okay.
Then I will go face for 2 with Tribe Shaman, so you're set at 13. And I have 5 points. Now... I will play an Oak Warrior in field and then pass.
Okay.
That's the turn.
Alright, so...
At least I'm protected from your firebrands because of this armored oak warrior in field.
Okay, so I've got 6, and I gotta
You have
draw.
6 points.
Okay, so I'll swing with the. Wait,
Then
1 second. Actually, let me count my cards here. Oh, it's 6.
I'll grab
cards.
Celadis until then.
8 cards in hand, so I can't quite. I'll play 1 Celadis before I attack. That way, I can actually put 2 in my hand.
All right. So that's a 1/1. You will need a shaman though if you want to break through the warrior because the armor will negate the damage.
Oh, I know.
And you have a shaman. Of course you have a shaman.
Okay, so I'll play that. That's first 2. All right. Now, what do we have here? Actions hit through armor and shit too, though, right?
Yes. Actions and summon abilities too.
Okay.
Which means you have a bolt.
I do, but I don't think I'm gonna use it. I might, but I'm not sure. Because I need. Oh, I have the. So wait. I can still. Okay, if I swing in with Tree Maker, right?
Yes.
That takes away the armor from your guy and a little bit more, right?
This
So
will take 2 damage. Yeah.
Yeah, so you'll take 2. Then I can trade into it with Celadis and kill
Then
it.
the ward breaks and you summon Oak Warrior in Shadow.
Yeah, here I can just take this one here.
I was faster. There you go.
Anyway, yeah. So it's gonna end up going in the. Yeah, you already got it. All right, cool. Yeah. So, yeah, the ward will break. That happens. Like he goes over there. I'll swing into your Oak Warrior with the Celadis.
The Celadis, the Oak Warrior dies.
Then what do we have here? We have what? Tribe Shaman and Maze. Maze is at 2 though, right?
At 3.
So it's a 7/3?
It's a 7/3 right now, yeah.
Okay.
Because it was a 3
you took
originally.
a -1 earlier. Yeah.
Then the Rudin Dagger gave it 1 health.
But he doesn't have armor, so if I swing into him for 3, he still dies.
You'll just play the Celadis and Maze dies.
Yeah. And then I'll probably kill Shaman too, just to be on the safe side.
That's perfectly understandable. I think this turn did it.
And then I think that's going to be... Well, actually, I'll put a ward back on the Tree Maker.
Oh, no. Deserved.
And I guess I will bolt the Tree Maker, because fuck it, why not? And we'll get another Oak Warrior out, and that'll be my turn.
Oh. That was ballsy.
Yeah, I guess, but I mean, like, I'd rather have the reach in the creature than the reach in the spell, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
And, like, the way things are now, it's like you need to have, like, an Ice Storm or something. Yeah. If you do have an Ice Storm, then that's totally fine. Like, I understand.
The thing is, I heard from Core that people used to play in the Tessel beta and in the first versions Ice Storm in mid-range Battlemage. But
you can still play Ice Storm in mid-range Battlemage today. It's just not as good as Fingers because you can discount Fingers. That's the only reason why I think that Fingers is better.
Problem is I'm not running Ice Storm.
Because, like, I mean, even when you really think about it, like, a lot of your stuff has ward already, so, like, Ice Storm isn't really going to kill any of your creatures, right? And most of the stuff that you have is actually more than 3 when you hit, like, the mid to late game, so, like, you're not, like, Ice Storm doesn't really hurt you all that much.
Okay.
Anyway.
I will play Ashkir Horseman in Shadow.
Is that like the Rehab fucker? So if you, like, give him, like,
this is like Vigilante, but better.
Oh, okay, cool, yeah, I see it. That's like Vigilante and Aldaroon, whatever the hell it is, put together.
Then I will play a Lesser Ward on it. Oshir Horseman plus Lesser Ward is disgusting.
I mean, like, I feel like a lot of things plus Lesser Ward is pretty gross.
Yeah, I will kill your Oak Warrior. I will get to rally 1. I have 2 creatures in hand, so I will just grab a dice, and then we'll see who gets it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, good. I will play the Wardcrafter that got rallied, so this is a 3-2. And reward the Horseman. And that's my turn.
Okay.
And the Wardcrafter is in Shadow.
I feel like I can kill you this turn. I feel like I have a pretty good.
You have 7, 10, 12, 13 on board, plus the Celadis in field would give
So
it
that would be
19.
another 6.
Yeah, you're at 19 just from board.
Unfortunately, I only have 7. If I only had 7 in, yeah, if I had 8, I'd be closer anyway. But I don't think I'd actually have it quite yet. So I think I have to trade into you then, so I don't die.
Yeah, the tricky part of this will be the reinforcement runes. Because when you go face, you will have to either kill me in 1 turn from 21, or just try to...
Oh, which is totally possible.
Do damage control. Of course, yeah. You will just have to build the board.
I'll swing with the Bannerman into your...
oh, actually, wait. Last turn you attacked me and I forgot to count the damage, so I'm at 27. Does that change anything?
No, I think I still want to hit you.
You're 1 off.
Wait, I'm swinging into your Horseman though. I'm swinging into your Horseman. I'm not swinging into you.
I just wanted to remind you that you're actually 1 off. Okay. We trade wards and you get to Celadis.
Okay, Celadis, and I... Okay, I think that means that... What do we have here? Fuck, Celadis Bannerman being a 3/3 kind of sucks, not gonna lie.
It's also... It costs 1 less, so...
Yeah, I know. It's like a, pick your poison kind of deal. Yeah, fair enough. I'll play another... okay, I'll play 2 Celadis. I'll swing 2 Celadis into your Horseman there. Yeah, get rid of that.
I'm pretty sure this is going to happen.
And then that means that you have a Wardcrafter left with 3/2 and 1 card in hand, yeah?
Yep.
An Oak Warrior's at 7, so I don't really want to hit with him either.
You can hit me for 5, and then you set me to 22. From 22 you will manage it next turn.
Yeah, I think I'll have to swing for the 5 there, and then I'm going to play another Celadis Bannerman in the shadow.
Alright.
And that'll be my turn.
Let's see what we got done.
I have quite a bit of... Well, basically I've been waiting to play these 2 cards all game, pretty much, but I just haven't really found a good moment to do it. But I think it's coming up.
I guess... I guess we'll trade with your uncovered Bannerman. It's good that the rarely hit the Wardcrafter, otherwise I would have just lost here. I will play a Celadis Archer in Shadow, ping your Shaman by 1, and play another Celadis Archer in Shadow, and ping off your Shaman.
Sure.
And then I will play a Percy and pass.
Okay.
Let's see if you have it.
So probably not without Shaman.
Well, that was my hope.
So I have to swing into you in order to gain any Firebrands at all.
Yeah, and then I will play a card for free, but it will be in field. Unless I override Percy, in which case I will get to draw 2.
You have nothing in your hand right now, do you?
Nope. My hand is empty. And I'm at 7, so technically there are still cards that I can draw and I would not be able to play them, like Light Throne.
I'm just trying to think here, because like, I'm not really too worried about you getting the card for free. I'm worried about you drawing more cards with Percy, more so than I am than like of you like playing the free card. Honestly, because I feel like the free card is going to lead to the other thing though. So
There is triple Lightning Bolt and then triple Bloodwood Sword, I think. Maybe just double. I will have to check my list. Of course, there is no Battlemage yet in the game.
yeah, that's why I have all those lesser wards and stuff with battle axes instead. So it's basically like I'm tutoring battle axe from my deck when I play that preparations card. Or battle mace rather, yeah. Anyway, so I have what's that? So you're at 22. I have how much on board right now? I have what, 5 plus 1, 6 plus 3, so 9 plus another 2.
I'm running triple Bloodwood Sword.
Yeah.
But no Lightning Bolt.
So I'll swing into you. I guess I have to kind of hit you with the Bannerman here and gain some kind of value. Anyway.
All right, let's see what I get. Can I play this? I can play this. I will play a Lightwood Mage over Percy. And I will draw 2 cards, because when Percy dies, I get to draw 2.
I'll play Erna.
Ah.
What are you at there? 19. Okay, so I will play 1 Zealotist.
1 Solidus. Counter goes
Give
up by
Erna.
1.
Yeah. Swing into your face with
Swing
the
in the
Zealotist.
face, yeah. I am at 18.
Okay, and then I'll play Ice Storm.
Oh, alright. So you drain for 1. And Ice Storm clears the entire board, but Lightwood Mage.
Yep.
And when Lightwood Mage's ward is broken, the power is doubled to 4. I'm not sure if this hurt you more or me.
I guess we'll see.
And that's turn.
Yeah.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
4.
4. And I have 3. So we'll see. Okay. I think I'm fine. Wardcrafter, ward up the Lightwood Mage. I will deal... Oh, if I deal 4... Then I will break a rune. I guess I will just do it. Go face for 4 with Lightwood Mage. And let's see what you get. On 10, the reinforcement rune breaks. You can play it if it costs 8 or less.
Tribe Shaman. I'll play it in the...
Oh no.
Play it in the shadow lane there.
Yep. I guess this means that I have to play Oak Warrior in field. Because if I play it in shadow, then you'll just remove this VT raiding party. And that will be quite sad. That's my turn.
How much damage do you have on the board right now?
5 to 4. 11.
So 11?
Yeah,
okay.
I have lethal.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
1.
1, okay.
And next turn I can play Light Thrones now with the ring.
Yeah, but you don't have it in your hand, so it's fine. At least I hope you don't. You still have ward on the Lightwood Mage. You might have a fucking firebolt in your hand. Okay, I'll play Stellatus in the shadow.
Stellatus in shadow.
And I'll leech stone it. And steal your ward from your Lightwood Mage.
Oh, you're playing Leaston. Oh, wait. I will have to show this.
Lightwood Mage.
Yeah. I will have to show this. So this is a limited card, which means that this is only playable during this expansion, because this is what Iris made for participating in closed beta, and after this expansion ends, then forevermore, Iris will be the only one who is able to play this card in competitive matches. So now you will just steal my board.
Yeah, I really like this card actually. I feel like we should have had something like this in Tessel, to be honest. Because I think the only way you can steal keywords is with yellow, with like Penitus and Anasian. I think that's it.
Yep.
Anyway, so yeah, I'll steal your ward and I'll kill your Lightwood Mage
Lightwood
because
Mage.
that thing needs to die. That thing is way too like, oh my god, it's so strong, dude. It's like, oh yeah, we'll just keep warding it and rewarding it, and like, yeah, all of a sudden it's at like 48 attack, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, how
You
did this
remember
happen?
that match?
How did we get here?
Yeah, I got to 16 with it the last time we played.
I remember last time I played with it, I had it up to like 24 or something like that.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
just stupid. I was like, why is it like this is like, ridiculous? Anyway,
So this is your turn.
so I think yeah. So wait, I think that that's gonna have to be my turn. I think yeah. Because like the only other two things I have in my hand are
Yeah, you have
items
6 points left.
Yeah, I can't do. Like I could do something. I guess I don't know. Nah. Well, yeah, sure, whatever. I'll put a battle. I'll put the battle axe on the.
On the citizens.
I'll tribe shaman. I'll
Tribe
put on
shaman.
tribe shaman.
All right. 4-1.
I guess I'll just put it like that.
Yeah,
and then
that's fine.
kinda-
I have bad news for you, Russ.
Do you actually have Light Throne in hand or what?
Yes, it was perfect. I will go face for
Lame.
5 and then for 2, and then I will play the light throne and you lose.
Well, that's lame. Because I actually have.
When you
What?
said that I don't have the light throne, I was just hovering over the card and pressing Alt for everyone watching, and you had the
Yeah,
light throne.
I
of your
kind of
own.
figured you wouldn't have said it if you didn't have it, but I was just like, nah, man, he doesn't have it. Not gonna give into that. Anyway, yeah, I also had a Light Throne in my hand, and I had it in my hand fucking from the very beginning, which kind of sucks.
I was
actually.
pretty sure you have it because like that's your deck.
Yeah, well, I got 3 of them in here, I think. So
Yeah, same. Let's just reset and go for the next one then.
yeah, I think I have 3 of all of the stuff that I have in my deck, which is kind of weird. Like I don't have any like 2-ups or anything like that, which is like kind of like my thing in Tessel. It's like I just like nope, 3 of everything pretty much in this. And
But you're running 2-ups
Yeah.
because there are so many cards that you could run in a certain deck, but here we just don't have that variety yet.
well, yeah, exactly. That's just the way it is.
Where is my?
And I mean, I
Battlemage?
think the stuff that I have in here is pretty good for like what it's supposed like for at doing what it's supposed to do. I like the preparations change, like instead of it being onslaught or whatever, like it drawing from your deck is actually nice. Oops.
I'm done with Mulligan, and you have the ring this time.
Okay.
Oh, you're running 51 cards, of course.
Yeah, that's just the kind of the way it has to be. At this point, it's like, you know. Yikes. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna fucking put all this back. I think.
Are you running Hooked Arrow, Bombo?
Am I running what?
Bone Bow from Tesla, Hooked Arrow.
No, I'm not.
No, okay. Then I guess you don't have ways to remove my ward outside of the lead stone.
Probably not.
I have drawn 1 for the first turn, and then I will just pass.
Okay, I'll draw and I'll grab a resource point. And I think I'll pass as well.
Alright. Let's go to 2, and then continue passing.
Okay, what's this? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll pass.
Alright.
Actually, wait, no, I would have 2 now, yeah? Yeah?
You have
So
to
I'll break the ring and then I'll play preparations.
preparation. Alright.
May as well get it out of the way.
Let's
And,
see what your draw is.
thin
I
this
mean,
stuff
I
out
don't
a
have to
bit.
say it. You're the one drawing, but you're drawing a random creature, item, and action, just like the last time. And that's your turn. Alright, how aggressive are we? Okay, I will try to keep this for this. So I will just pass. Your turn. It's hard to explain what my thoughts are when I'm in a call with you, but I have to also try to show anyone watching why we are pressing here and not playing a card.
Well, if you want, like, if you mute yourself, won't you, like, if you mute yourself on here, won't it make it so that I can't hear you, but they can?
Yeah, but that's troublesome. It's fine here.
I mean, not really.
I'm able to just press Alt and then show everyone what my play is. This is the same as I used to do this when I streamed without a microphone back in the day. That I just hovered
like,
over.
hover over. Yeah,
Yeah.
I do that sometimes too, and I'm just like fucking. Oh, this or this would have been nice, or fucking whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I guess I'll grab the resource point here.
You have 4 withering, 3 without.
Yeah, 4 with. So I'll play Erna in the field.
Oh.
And I'll play Tribe Shaman with her.
That's going to be a 3-1 drain.
And I think I'm going to ward the Shaman.
That's a good one.
And I'll pass.
Okay, I definitely should have played this last turn. But here we are. I actually have an answer for Irma.
Do you?
Yes, the problem
is it Bombo?
No. I'm not playing Bombo.
That would have been funny.
I considered.
Do you have it?
I considered it, but it would be either Ruden Dagger or Bombo. It is so tempting. If you have a raiding party in your hand, then okay, yeah. I can't risk it. I will play the Celadis Archer, ping of your Irna. The counter goes up before the summon effect is taking place, so you will be able to deal 2 damage to me on the last gasp from Irna. And this will be a 3-1. And then we'll just play a Ward Crafter and ward the Archer. That's the turn. You're up.
4, 5 with ring, I guess. I just drew. So, I guess I'll play Percy in the field lane.
Yep.
And I think that's going to be it. I think I'll pass after that.
And you don't attack with Shaman. You just leave it there.
Yeah, I'll just leave it there. I think it'll be...
All right. I go to 8 to 5.
Well, actually, wait a second. I have 5 with the
with the ring. Yeah.
Okay, so actually, yeah, I'll swing into your Ward Crafter with the Shaman.
Okay.
And then I'll play Leechstone on Tribe Shaman and steal your ward from your Archer.
Sure. And gain +1/+1.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
I have no problem with that. Or, well, I do, but there is nothing I can do with it.
Yeah, you can just have a problem, but it's not gonna solve anything.
I have an answer for you. It's a Ruden Dagger.
Oh, well, that's lame.
So I will break through for 2, and then they trade. Problem is that my plan was to play something else. But I guess
does it like significantly hurt your does it significantly hurt your tempo at all? Like, I feel like it probably did.
It did, yes. We'll just play a maze in field and then pass.
Okay. Yeah, this is rough. I definitely need to like check my like creature to weapon to whatever ratio after this, I think. I'll play Tree Maker in the field, and I'll hit it with a lightning bolt or a firebolt, sorry.
Okay. That means that I will grab you an Oak Warrior.
Anyway, then I'll pass.
Yeah. And the problem is that this has an armor, which means that Maze cannot trade into him. I guess that's my problem. Let's draw 1. Gain a resistance point, we are at 6. So I guess the play is to put down the Eshkir Horsen, kill your Oak Warrior with this.
Okay.
The rally has 1, 2, 3 targets. So let's see. Let's see who gets rallied. 1. Alright. That's not too bad, I guess. Then I will have to trade with your 3-maker. So Maze is dealt 1 damage, and your 3-maker is removed. And then I have 1 point left. And that's enough, so I can pass.
Percy swings into Maze.
Yep.
And
I was surprised you didn't do this last turn.
yeah, I don't know why I didn't either. Well, actually, didn't I play Percy last turn? I think that's why. Yeah, I had to play him last turn, I think, didn't I? Or no, I drew the fire. Yeah, I don't know really
It
what
was on the
happened.
board already, yeah.
I think I just
you
forgot all about
forgot.
it, honestly. Yeah, I just forgot all about it. Yeah, I'll swing into whatever, and then I'll pass, because, like, I don't really have anything I can do.
Oh, wow.
Other than
Wow,
that.
okay. Then you will draw 2, and Percy dies.
Yeah, like, I could do something else, but it's like, I feel like I'll just wait and see.
Alright, then it's my turn. I gain resist point, which means that we're at 7 now. I draw 1. Alright, that's not too bad. So I guess I will go face for 3. First, you get to draw 1 on 25. Then I will play a 3-maker in Shadow and a rallied Maze paired with it. The summon effect on Maze will deal 1 damage to 3-maker, popping the Vordë. And then I get to summon an Oak Warrior. And that's my turn. Let's put the stats on this. This is a 4. 4, and then 3-maker has 1. The Oak Warrior will have 3.
Okay. Yeah. Still having a ring charge left is kind of nice, but not really that it does me anything right now. Percy, I guess. In the oh wait, I didn't draw a card for going down to 25. Duh. Yeah, I guess that's slightly better, but
You have 7
really.
points.
No, yeah.
8 to 3. Alright. Just remember that Maze was rallied, so it's a 4-4.
Yeah, I'm gonna bolt him, I think.
Bolt Maze. Bye.
And
You have 3 left.
I think I'm gonna firebolt the tree maker.
Alright.
And I'll play Percy in field lane.
Airfield, yeah. Because then you will be able to trade next turn. That's it.
And that'll be my turn, yeah.
Alright. I will draw 1. I will gain a resist point. We are at 8. I will go face for 3 first and then for 5. So you go down to 22 and then 17. And you will be able to play a card if it costs 7 or less.
Okay, so I have to check and see what's going on?
Yep.
Ooh, well, I think I'll keep it. Just because I don't want to play it. It's an item, so.
It's a leaf stone, I would assume.
No, it's a battle axe, but
Battle axe.
still.
Oh, yeah.
Why
Yeah,
would I do
you
that?
don't want to play a battle axe for a person.
Well, yeah, he's just gonna. I want him to die, right? And then, yeah.
Let's see the Cunning Lie, if I can hit or not. And this time I actually do hit, so I will be able to grab a Firebolt. Which is cool, because without this, my entire turn would have had a very different outcome.
Yeah, that's usually the way it works with Cunning Ally. If you don't get the Firebolt, then your entire turn gets kind of fucked up. It's yeah, it's the way she goes.
I would have still played the Tree Maker in Shadow, but then I would not have been able to pop the Vord with Firebolt. And that's my turn.
Okay, so yeah, that's just I don't know. Sucks to be me right now, I guess, in terms of
You
board
need
presence.
an Ice Storm.
I need something. Um, First you will attack into your maze there, I guess.
Yeah, Maze is going to discard. You're down 3 damage.
Lightning bolt on one of your oak warriors there.
Warriors. Yeah, that's reasonable.
For 4, so that would put me at 4 left, which means
Are you running Firestorm?
no, I'm not.
Oh yeah. Because I was debating for a long time if I should be running Lightning Bolt or Firestorm, and then I went with Firestorm in the end.
I think both are good, just in different regards, obviously.
Lightning Bolt is more for reach, and then Firestorm is control. With the ping with the ping on Firestorm, it's actually not as bad. You can still play it as a single removal if you need to. For 3 damage.
I'll play Tree Maker in the Shadow Lane.
Alright.
I'll Firebolt it for
With
my
the
rain
ring.
charge.
Yeah.
And yeah, turn will pass. Percy goes into the graveyard, and then
How
I
many
draw 2.
cards do you have in your hand after the draw?
After the draw, I have 1, 2, 3, 7.
Alright, so you just need to survive. You have the card advantage in hand. These purses really did help you. Let's see. We are even in Shadow, but I have advantage in field. And now I drew this. I guess it's worth it. I will Firestorm Shadow. The 1 damage goes to Oak Warrior, which means that Oak Warrior and Tree Maker are going to discard, and on my end, Tree Maker dies, and Oak Warrior is dead 2 damage, but survives, which was the goal. And now I will deal 5 to you with Oak Warrior in Shadow. You get to draw a card. And then I am going to equip Bloodwood Sword on the Cunning Ally. This will mean that it will be a 7-3, and I will deal 7 to you.
Yikes.
You go down to 5.
Yeah.
You will play a card first on 10, and then you will deal 3 damage to me with the Flame Rune, but let's see the card first. You can play it if it costs 8 or less. Let's see what you got.
Raiding party? Yeah. I feel like if I play that, though, then I'm going to overdraw. So I think I'll just draw this, and...
Alright. And then you will deal 3 damage to me with the Flame Rune, and because of that, I get to pop the Report Rune on 25, and I draw 1.
Which actually kind of sucks, though, because I still overdraw even if I don't play the raiding party, so...
And now I will just pass.
Yeah, I overdraw anyway, I guess. So that kind of sucks.
Firebolt. Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, it sure does. Okay, so I'll play Erna.
Alright.
And then I'll play Raiding Party.
Raiding Party for to sell this.
Yeah.
Now the problem is that you can't kill Oak Warrior with this because of the armor. So you will need...
Yeah, I mean, you say that, but it's like, you know.
You have an item, don't you?
It would be pretty stupid if I didn't.
Yeah.
So what? You have this guy here over here at 3 health.
Yep, and this is at 1.
Yeah, I'll just put these in my hand, I think. And that way I don't know. You give me a thing to kind of look at here. So I need to kill Oh fuck. Whoops.
Awkward, yeah.
Whoops. That just pretend that never happened. Yeah, so I need to get rid of both of these, don't I? Otherwise I'm
Otherwise you're
fucked.
dead.
If I play Okay, so what if I do this then? I'll play Celadus in the field. Erna's counter goes up to 1, right?
Yep.
Also, that damage that I deal with Erna, does it have to be to you?
Yes.
It has to be to you. Okay, fuck. I mean, that's fine. It's not really, I guess, a
And
big,
you need to
big
kill
deal.
her off on your turn.
Yeah, I know, that's fine. All right, so Celadus swings into Maze.
Alright. Bye.
And then I guess I have my other Celadus here.
That's the second one.
Wait, so fuck. That doesn't work either. Wait, how am I gonna do this? I feel like that's not the way. Shit. Okay, so I'm gonna keep my other Celadus. Sorry. So I'll play 2 Celadus here. In the field lane.
Oh, you have more Celaduses. Oh, okay. Then the counter goes
To 2.
to 2.
Yeah. And I'll play Wardcrafter over the Urna.
Okay. Which means that you will deal 2 to me and you gain 2 health.
Yeah, and then I guess that still doesn't kill your fucking maze though, does it?
No, Cunning Ally will survive.
Or your cunning ally shit, sorry.
Yeah, this will be at 1 then.
Fuck. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's just it. I lose.
Yeah.
Don't think there's anything I can do here because like these are the cards that I have in my hand. I was 1 short of being able to play Leechstone on fucking whatever and swing with Urna instead. But swinging with Urna means that I steal the charge from my Celadus, which means it's not going to be able to swing too, right? So I can do that and hit Urna or hit your cunning ally, but I won't be able to kill it because I can't swing with the third Celadus or the second Celadus
Leechstone
anyway.
gives +1/+1.
Oh fuck! I guess it does, doesn't it? Oh
Yeah.
well. Either way, I'll take the loss. It's just
You would have still lost because I have Light Throne in hand, and then I have Ashkir Horseman to follow it up next turn.
Oh yeah, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like just too many items in my hand. I think I need to kind of take a look at the item content of the deck. I was expecting, I think, maybe to have more like Celadus available to me more often, and perhaps it was just like a draw thing. I'm not entirely sure one way or the other, but I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, I haven't really like I should put more time into like actually like refining my decks on this.
I think
yeah.
your deck was refined and then you put it Leechstone. After the closed beta, because for the closed beta your deck was pretty good.
No, it wasn't. I didn't make this deck until I had the Leechstone.
Alright, because
didn't
for
actually...
the closed beta you played mine. Oh yeah.
Yeah, no. Which yours is good. Like yours is like fucking all made up and good shit.
Yeah, the thing is that I had 4 years to do this justice.
Yeah, and it's also kind of like there's some cards in here that are the same from Tessel, but not quite, like Firestorm. Like the 1 ping is actually like super important.
Yeah. Without the ping, Firestorm would be unplayable. Especially now because lanes are only 3 creatures.
Yeah, like it's not really worth it. Because it's only 2 mana less than Ice Storm, right? And Ice Storm does 3 damage to everything, so you'd much rather run Ice Storm over like Firestorm any day.
Yep.
Anyway, I guess that's that.
That's it, thank you, Russ.
Yeah, no problem.
And that marks the end of the Vordë Battlemage episode. I hope that you see now why I've decided to put Vordë Battlemage on the thumbnail and not midrange. There is a chance we will do a more midrange approach later on, but for now, the next episode will be Vordë Scout, which is Shout Scout from Tessel. I will see you in just a week. Servus und farewell. Isten óvjon.